So this is a quick video to help you to log into the parent portal portion of Canvas. There are multiple ways that you can find this portal. One of the ways that you can find this portal is by typing in up in the top. This is a really long address. You can type in stem.instructure.com and it'll bring you right to our STEM website. The first thing that you're going to want to do is, or actually, let me backtrack. You can also have your student log in because that's going to be the first thing you're going to want to do. So your student's going to log into the computer or on your phone. The pairing codes only work on a computer at first, and then you can set up the app on your phone. So I'm going to log in as my son. I'm going to click log in as student and teacher. I'm going to choose or have my student log in. You know it's a student email because they have that S dot. I'm going to put in his password and sign in as him. Once I'm in, I'm going to go to account. I'm going to click on settings. And I'm going to want to pair with observer. When I click on pair with observer, it's going to give me a pair code. I'm not going to do that right now because when it'll give me a different pair code and then it'll mess up my pairing. But once I click on pair with observer, I want to copy that pair code. What I'm going to want to do then is go to the account setting and hit log out. After I log out, I'm going to go back up to the top. I'm going to type in STEM dot, and then you'll see instructure.com. So you're going to click on that and it'll bring you back to this page. What you're going to want to do from here is you're going to want to click on parent login. Up here, it's very small. We're typically used to seeing an account creation down on the bottom, but you're going to want to click here for an account. And it's very, very simple to get the account. You type in your first and last name, your email address where you want to get notifications, your password that you're creating, retype that password in, and then I just pasted the pairing code in and I hit start participating. When you log in, and I'm going to log in real quick as myself underneath my with the account that I set up to see my child's things. So now I'm in. I can't post anything. I can't do but I can see all of his grades and such. If I click onto accounts, or when you first log in, there will be up at the top, it'll say, how do you want to receive notifications? I'm going to show you what that looks like. It's also under accounts and notifications. And this is a great way for you to change how you get your notifications. Up here at the top of the screen, it says things that you want to be notified right away. I would definitely have announcements as things that you want to be notified right away because there might be something important that the teacher sends out that says, oh my gosh, I totally forgot tonight after school we're doing an event. And then you'll get those right away. The send daily summaries, you can schedule the time that you want those daily summaries to come to you in the settings, but there will be emailed to whichever address you signed up with. You can also have weekly summaries, and you can say, don't send me anything. There's going to be quite a bit of content that you probably won't want to see. I would definitely say you'd want to see the due dates probably daily, if not weekly, just as a reminder to say, hey, you didn't turn this in. Grading policies, they could send me just a quick summary each week of the grading. I actually don't want to see the policies. I want to see the grading daily so that I can keep up on whether or not my child turned things in. The course content, I don't need it to email me. If I want to see the course content, I can always log in, but that's your choice. I don't want to have any files emailed to me. Definitely want to see the announcements. And I'm going to keep the rest of these things as they can send me. If there's an invitation, they can send it to me right away. But I don't want to see any submission contents or any sync things or things that are being synced over. I don't want to see discussion posts every single day. I don't necessarily want to be added to any conversations or conversation messaging, because the teacher can always email me, or I don't need to see the conversations that are happening in the classroom or in my son's classroom. Um, you can leave the scheduling up there. You'll only be notified if you have anything scheduled, and so on. So now that you have your schedule set up or your notification set up, you can literally just log out. And what'll happen is you'll get either daily or weekly summaries of your child's progress. If you notice that you're getting too much information, you can always go into your notification and change those settings. Remember, you can see any teacher for help anytime that you feel like you need some help with this. Hope this information was helpful for you to set up your account and start tracking how your child is doing in class.